I'm Tyler Steinberg. Wait, is this the Crazy Eights STN competition?
I'm Sid, and yes, Tyler, this is the STN Crazy Eights competition.
I'm Emma Santiago with your What Is That from Long Beach, California.
I'm Amanda Ali, and I've got your Around Campus.
I'm Melanie Arcos, and New York sports are the best sports.
I'm Cumulonimbus Charles with a very Long Beach weekend forecast.
These are the BMB morning announcements for Friday, March 15th. Welcome to STN!
Good morning, Mepham. Today is Friday, March 15th, day 2. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I can't believe we're really here in Long Beach, Tyler.
That's right. I'm excited as well. But back at home, St. Baldrick is rapidly approaching. The event is really important to many families with children fighting cancer. The donations are crucial to several cancer survivors, such as Miss Geller's daughter, Juliana.
Every single year when Mepham High School decides to do St. Baldrick's, it warms my husband and my heart, and it makes even Juliana, even though she's now 11, and we're 10 years after we started this process at Sloan Kettering, it makes us feel so good that this is still an important cause for not only us, but also the Bellmore-Merrick community.
Staying together as a family is imperative in the cancer journey. However, the assistance to the community through initiatives like St. Baldrick's is integral for numerous patients. At Mepham, we've raised $38,923, and that's just this year.
In addition to St. Baldrick's, another event that is occurring this week at Mepham is a Ramadan celebration. Amanda Ali sat down with Zania Gawish to tell us more on this week's Around Campus.
Thanks, guys. It looks really, really nice and really sunny over there in California. Bringing it back here to New York, I'm joined by Zania Gawish, who is the founder of the MSA Club. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. So I'm hearing that it's Ramadan coming up. Can you explain more about what Ramadan is and why we celebrate it?
Yes. So it's the ninth month in the Islamic calendar, which is considered the holiest month, and when the Quran came to the world. And we celebrate by fasting from sunrise to sunset for 29 to 30 days.
Wow, fasting for that long period of time, it really, really is a good commitment. And how does that have an impact on yourself personally?
Personally, I know that I love celebrating this month. It's a really nice cleanse in a way, just taking all of the non-important stuff of your everyday life out, and that could be messing with your mental health and your physical health and stuff like that, and just focusing in on what you find most important and taking care of yourself and stuff like that.
Absolutely. It sounds so enriching, so beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful month. So how do you guys celebrate it at the end of the day towards when you have to break your fast?
So we have our prayer that's at sunset, which is called Maghrib. And once that prayer is called, we have a date, we break our fasts, we pray, and we just spend a lot of time with family and our friends, enjoying all the different foods and drinks and stuff like that.
Absolutely. So I'm hearing that there's an iftar coming up here at Mepham, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
there is.
So when is that, and how can people get involved?
It's on March 21st, and it starts at 6:30, and if you're all are welcome to come and break our fast with us and celebrate and experience how that is for us and try out the food. There are posters up in the hallways with QR codes to sign up, and your families are welcome to come. So you just say that you're bringing your family and stuff like that, and you just come on the day.
That sounds so amazing. Yes. So how, at the end of the month, what happens then? Do we just forget about Ramadan and all that, or is there a celebration that follows that after?
There's a celebration that comes after called Eid, and it's what I guess you can understand it as a mix of Thanksgiving and Christmas is our holiday. We kind of just spend a lot of time with friends and family and getting gifts and stuff like that. just like also understanding everything that we learned that past month and trying to put it back into our everyday routine.
That sounds amazing. Is there anything else you'd like to add about Ramadan, about Eid, about any of all that?
Sign up and come.
Awesome. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm sending it back to you guys all the way in California.
While both of these events are great examples of the partnership between community and family, we can see similar relationships out here in Long Island. Let's hear from Maya Passanisi about how a local jewelry shop runs their business in this community.
Thanks, Sid. One thing about Long Beach that makes it so unique are all of the family-run businesses. Mark Schneider's Fine Jewelry is located just off the promenade and run by 2 Long Beach originals.
And I worked with my father from, started in 1968, and I started designing my own jewelry at that point in time. Generic, that's not what I specialize in. I specialize in somebody that can't find what they're looking for in the marketplace.
Mark and Nancy have helped bring couples together in the community for over 50 years, and sometimes they're even able to share in it.
We've had people cry in the office when they've gotten the ring. We've had people
good cries.
and we've had people proposing in our showroom.
Yeah, we did. Got the ring that Mark had been working with him for a long time, and he got down on one knee and said, will you marry me? And it was everybody was just applauding.
Clapping.
It was just,
we had champagne.
It was just so wonderful.
That was more meaningful to me than anything. I can make a piece of jewelry that brings tears to somebody's eyes. That's the best applause I can get.
When we got here, we thought the story was going to be about the couples that come to the store, but who knew the magic was truly in the couple that runs the store. Love is in the air here in California, but hopefully in my future as well. Not too soon, Mom. Reporting for STN here in downtown Long Beach, I'm Maya Passanisi.
It's a little thing that makes this city so special.
That's right, Sid. Something not so little, though, is the city re-imaging 43 acres of undeveloped property surrounding the Queen Mary into an entertainment venue.
It's actually not the first time Long Beach has tried to reinvent the area. In the 1990s, Disney announced plans for a multi-billion-dollar theme park, including shopping and dining districts, as well as a ship port for a Disney cruise. However, these plans were scrapped, and it looks like it's going to take the second try to get it right.
Yeah, definitely. But Sid, what port is the Queen Mary docked in?
I don't really know, Tyler, but Emma Santiago can tell you all about ports.
What is that?
Thanks, guys. Ports have been an immense staple in the economy for decades. Ports are locations where ships import and export cargo filled with goods for businesses. Long Beach has the second largest port in the United States, and it facilitates international trade. The Long Beach port handles trade, which is valued at around $200 billion each year and supports 2.6 million jobs.
Without us, they can't really start their morning routines, start prepping the stuff for the customers, get it ready for morning that way. They want us at 2, 3 in the morning to get the deliveries.
The Long Beach port plays a very important role in international trade. This port recently just signed a letter of intent to establish a sister port agreement with Yokkaichi Port in Japan. This relationship strengthens the international economic and commercial relationship between nations. Now you know, I've been Emma Santiago, reporting for STN.
Thanks, Emma. I never knew how important ports were for the economy.
Yes, it takes both ports for the United States to remain active in the world trade community.
Wait, are you guys saying ports or sports?
Is that all you think about, Tyler?
No. But, to be fair, I'm a big sports guy.
Well, I know a bigger sports guy, or gal. Here's Mel Arcos with your sports.
Thanks, guys. I can't believe we're in California. Speaking of Cali, there's some big news with the LA Dodgers and their roster. Andrew Toles has been with the Dodgers since he signed with them after the 2015 season. But Toles hasn't even played a game since 2018. He was diagnosed with bipolar disorder and schizophrenia and has re-signed with the Dodgers each year since in order to maintain his health benefits. To stay on the West Coast, the New York Knicks from our home state are beginning their road trip starting Thursday, March 14th, where they play the Portland Trail Blazers, and after that, going over to Sacramento and then Golden State. To keep it going with our very own New York teams, we are one of the few states that have at least 2 teams for every sport. That's pretty impressive if you ask me. With New York being a hotspot to breed fan loyalty, rivalries like Jets vs. Giants, Rangers vs. Islanders, and Mets vs. Yankees has made our state into two competing halves with every sport. While these tensions feed the excitement, the truth is the passion really lies within the fans and demonstrates the true meaning behind sports. I guess it really does take two teams to bring everyone together. Well, that's all for me. I'm Melanie Arcos, and go Giants, Yankees, and Knicks, the real New York teams.
Thanks, Mel. Look like both big markets are doing really good right now.
Whether it's late season playoff push or the off season, it's great seeing action all across sports.
I agree, but don't we need good weather to be playing sports right now?
I mean, Sid, just look around and tell me for yourself.
I know, Tyler, but what about back at home?
Good point. Here's Cumulonimbus Charles with your weather.
Thanks, Tyler, and welcome all to the inaugural Coastal Forecast with Cumulonimbus Charles. Today, you're all in for a treat. Being based in Long Island and covering Long Beach, California this week, it will take two forecasts to satisfy every viewer. Long Beach, California, meet Long Beach, New York. On Friday, viewers in the Golden State can anticipate partly cloudy conditions with a low of 54 and a high of 67. Back home in the Empire State, our Long Beach will have a low of 43 and a high of 58, coupled with light rain. Continuing into Saturday, conditions in Cali will remain relatively constant, whereas in New York, lower temperatures and stronger wind will prevail. As for Sunday, Long Beach, California reliably holds down the fort of mid-50s to mid-60s temps in a partly cloudy sky. Yet, New York's Long Beach sings a different tune. This time, temps vary further and more clouds occupy the sky. Even though my time is now up, this weather report lives on. It takes me, the reporter, to inform, and you, the listener, to take action. Thank you.
Hey Charles, have you heard about the oil spill that happened just last week, just 3 miles off the coast of this Long Beach? Would we be concerned at all?
Well, Sid, local health officials expect no damages to the coastline or nearby waterways, and their beaches have remained open.
Phew! I'm glad to hear everything is okay.
Well, if everything's okay, looks like we're gonna go to the beach, Sid.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Tyler. Well, these have been the BMB morning announcements.
Have a great day in Mepham and STN.
Were you serious about the beach?
Let's go right now. Why not?
Right now.
Right now, let's go.
We're
Come
in
on.
our suits, though. All right, whatever.
Who cares?